start streaming. Select a stream. Good. So we are here. Let's just put some more lights so I'm a bit more my colors are better. And quick vibe coding. Let's finish this dumb let's finish this annoying front page for sales. Let's finish sales page. 1 hour should do, hopefully 1 hour. No more, no less, or maybe more, or maybe less, we'll see. This is always a question, you know, when you try to... I had a poll today here on the channel that was asking whether, you know, whether it's better to plan things and, you know, put like some sort of time constraints for yourself or not. And most of the people said it's great to put time constraints, and maybe sometimes I agree. It's really hard to say because it depends also of your mood and how you feel about it. Maybe sometimes you feel good, so you will actually have your time constraint and you will just blast through work and just get it done. And the other days, it freaking sucks. Yeah. Prime, you were talking about this open clothing already. I think I heard you talking about that. Is this like upload again or something? Yeah. Sometimes I watch Prime. He's a good guy. Good to be part of the team at the end of the... Sorry, just reading a post on LinkedIn from our buddy. Good, congratulations. Okay, yeah, I'll be back. I'm back to work, I guess. Although like my AI is still working on it, so I will just have a minute or two to actually think a bit longer about something. Like there is a buddy that I had. We are not buddies anymore, unfortunately. That happens, you know. Sometimes you know people, you're friends, and other times you are not friends anymore. But basically, he was talking about starting a channel, and he didn't start a channel. So maybe he will. Anyway, good luck. Good luck in, you know, if you wanna start a channel, you should do that. It's fun, even if there's not many people watching you. Like, you know, I could argue that could be more. You know, there could be 10,000 people watching me instead of just like 10, 15 sometimes. You know, I get that. My record, I think, was around 20 maybe at the same time. So, you know, I'm not Joe Rogan, or I'm not whoever is popular out there. Maybe Tim Dillon, he's cool. Who else have good live streams and stuff? You know, I'm not Primogen, so I'm not really expecting to have thousands of people, but maybe one day, who knows. But for now, it's fun to have few. And if they're asking questions and stuff, that's even better. This is more fun. So for example, there is this channel that I watch for many years. Now it's called Nerdrodic. And they have 1,400 concurrent viewers at the same time. That's a lot. That's a big number. So maybe one day, who knows. Although I'm still happy with what I'm getting. So let's just, sorry, I will just quickly check. Oh, 3 people already. Wow, bravo. Guys, good to see you. I think I should actually throw a poll, because it's always more fun when people are responding to some questions, and especially if we have some good questions. Sometimes I have crappy questions, so you know, just to be sure. I think let me just find my list of good, not so crappy questions. Oh, another 4 people. Nice. We are a community now. So yeah, if we are a community, let's make sure that you are on my Discord channel, which I started today, and I already have like 4 or 5 people. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe someone joined. So yeah, we've got 1, 2. Like, can we see it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 2 people out, whatever. So we've got 4 people. So, you know, join us. Be a buddy. Be a friend, obviously. Oh yeah, let's just throw this. Is this, oh, not from studio. Oh, that's not the way to do it. Can I share it? Okay, yeah, this way. Yep, that's the live stream. Sorry. Live stream. Again, just 1 hour. Whoops. Just quick hour. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we have. And yeah, welcome guys. Good to see you. Oh yeah, I was going to throw a poll, so let's just do that. Let's just go to my list of polls. Basically, I had a great list and then I lost it somewhere because sometimes I'm using a. Oh yeah, I have this Subaru. Let me just show you. Other day I was just like, this is my house and this is my Subaru. It's an old car, obviously, but I just don't want to spend too much money on the car, and it's reliable, so it's fun. But I asked ChatGPT to make it into cyberpunk style. Isn't it good? It's perfect. I think I should just do a paint job, and it will look pretty cool. Except those lights are not really real. So that's it was very snowy here, the dirty old snow from last 2 months. So yeah. Do you like my Subaru? I think it's gonna be cool if I repaint it, or I will just sell it maybe one day. I know, we'll see. The thing is, like, I keep this car because I decided not to spend too much money on stuff, and I actually have like 3 cars, so that's already too many. So let's not. But no, that's not what I wanted to speak about. Actually, I wanted to have a poll on this video to make it more fun for people, although yeah, just a second. So yeah, how are you guys? Are you enjoying your day? It was actually earlier I had plenty of people watching me, and I had like some toothache, and like it just passed. So I didn't go to the dentist. I arranged one for tomorrow. So, I will go and see if they will find anything. I hope they're not gonna find anything. It's gonna be all good and beautiful and healthy. But I just went there and it seemed, so I just booked something and it stopped hurting me. So maybe sometimes you just have to call a dentist to actually get it working. Okay, let's yeah, I have a fun one actually. Start a poll. Best time to code: morning, afternoon, noon, evening, evening, night. And I feel like, so I'm asking what's the best time for coding, and obviously morning, healthiest. Obviously everyone should say morning, but sometimes I'm really productive at the late evenings and nights. So it's, I don't know how you feel about that, but sometimes I get that actually quite late. Join the Discord to, if you like what I'm talking about. I will be throwing my videos there, maybe some chats, and if you want to do like collab, like work on some projects, this is where we can talk about them. So yeah, as I'm saying, like morning is probably the healthiest, but unfortunately sometimes the best code comes at like late at night, or the best progress on the project. I think that's what I would say. Sometimes you get like you can't do anything over the day, and then like late in the evening you just crack the thing and just keeps on going. So that's that's a curious thing to have. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to I'm just finishing something from earlier today, because I was trying to move this page from this page, which looks pretty cool actually, here, which looks almost as cool, although some fonts need to be updated. I think I almost got it working, and I think this video should be smaller. It doesn't have to be that big. Yeah. And yeah, and this is, yeah, okay. So this is, oh, email required. That's the flow I have. So I will have to redo the flow, because I had this flow on the other side. Sorry, when like here is this flow that first you have to like put your login credentials, but my point is that when you click here, it should just get you to like a login register page. But here I've got it other way around. You have to first register, login or something, and then you get this page, which makes no sense. Obviously, it's a bad design. But I'm just trying to limit the amount of clicks that someone has to do to actually get the app up running. So yeah, and I feel like it looks cool, except this rounded corners here are I don't know, kind of funny. My AI made a bad job here, but we will fix it. Obviously, like that's a job for us. Subscribe, obviously. I love subscribers, if I didn't say that before, and we have a really nice number. I hope it's actually, so microphone is here, so the number is here somewhere of subscribers, and like when you click on subscribe, it will actually increase. So it will show you like you know, to show that you are the another brave soul to actually join me. Yeah. Okay, so like I think I'm progressing quite nicely. I really like this page now. And I don't know if I want the other font actually. Oh, there is something here broken. Okay. Oh, there is a switch here, toggle, but see, like an invisible toggle. Okay, so let's just make a proper toggle. Let's ask my AI. That's why we have it. Okay, let's just see where it is actually. Oh, and I can see that there's a how many started free trial, and it says like how many days, but it doesn't get it from the backend. So I might hard code it. I might just make it into. Okay, but first I think we have a problem with this thing, which doesn't really show properly. Can you fix my toggle? Currently it's all blue and we can't see anything changing, but we can, but it's still clickable and seems to toggle, but we just see a blue rectangle. Yeah, what a great prompt. I mean, like some people write like LinkedIn articles how you should write a prompt, and like sometimes I just like throw in there like whatever. I think my favorite prompt, it's my secret actually, but my favorite prompt is when I want to redesign something, I'm just telling to my AI to redesign it. Can you redesign this section? And like sometimes I get like something crappy, obviously, and sometimes I get something that is quite satisfying. So I don't know, do you do like vague prompts yourself? You think it's a good idea? I mean, it's a great idea, because then you don't have to think too much. Then you just let your AI kind of crack on this, just make it work, and give it a try. And then like it just gives you something that sometimes it's actually doable, and sometimes it's pretty brilliant. Actually, it's better than I would expect. Whoa, 8 people, good. Hi guys, we are growing, and someone just subscribed. Great. So yeah, I love that. I'm obviously a big fan of people who are subscribing. So thank you for that. Thank you for joining my channel. And just I will remind, there is a, oh, I should write it in the corner. So like join the Discord server. Discord. So let me just how do you like share a Discord so people can join? Yes. How do we share it? Can I do it from here? No, it's just can I do it here? Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah, join the Discord. Discord. Yeah, that's the Discord, obviously. And like I'm using it. 9 people, great. Subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever. Let's just write laptop cam. Oh, I've got another camera here. Can I set it up? And can I allow it? No. No, it doesn't work. Light screen. Oh, I can toggle. Sorry, I'm just like checking my settings in OBS, which is a great software, obviously. Oh, and I just wanted to write some text. So let's just write some text. Discord. Okay. Join Discord. Let's just say that. That's enough. Ooh, it's huge. Discord. Yeah, let's just make it cool font because that's it's not the nicest. Sample. It's just whoops. Let's just do 36 maybe, or less, maybe 20. So I'm just like doing on the other screen. I'll be back in a second with you my great community. So yeah, join the Discord server and we'll have it on the screen forever. From now on, it's gonna be there somewhere that I don't see. Oh, it's hidden. Okay. So it's a bit small, isn't it? Do we like to join Discord here? Oh, over my shirt. Great. Or maybe somewhere here. That's gonna cover the other stuff. I don't know where it should. I used to be like a graphic, I used to do graphic design, but like sometimes maybe here above this text. Yeah. And let's hope it's gonna show. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Let's see if it's big enough. Yeah, I think it's nice. It's not gonna be very readable for people on mobile, but if I move myself slightly to the side and then I will have this Discord thing, and then let's not break my view, then I think we're fine. Yeah, good. Join Discord. Someone joined. Great. Oh, sorry, no, someone just subscribed, which is great. Obviously, it's like I feel like a radio, you know, they would try to sell you something and just say like, you know, come to the fair on Sunday. Come, you know, join us. I don't know, doing stuff. Yeah, but join the Discord, obviously. It's a great, like for now, it's just 4 of us, but it's going to be best. Like I'm sure we will get to at least 5 people at some point, you know, this year. Maybe later we will have even 6 or 7 people. That would be even better. Okay, so like what I'm doing today is redesigning this page. And it's, sorry, this page. Yeah, so I'm actually moving it to the other place and sort of doing like some redesigns. Although I think the thing is like some of it is just, I kind of moved it and I like it more here now. Like I think I like this version a bit more because it's a bit more compact, maybe. Like all the best information is higher than it was. The fonts, I don't know, maybe I chose them badly before. Seemed like they could be better. Okay, so now the Discord text should be with, I think it should have background color as well. Can I set the background? Yeah. Okay. Outline, can I have outline? No. Can we have like a, no. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my text. Join the Discord. I know I should do it before, but I haven't done it. Oh yeah, background opacity. Oh yeah, I have a black background. Good. Discord GG. Okay. I probably could do like a padding there. Sorry, I'm just like, I spent too many years working with like a design as well, because I spent like first 4.5 years of my career working as a web and graphic designer. So I would even like do print designs back then. It was like 15 years ago, and I finished that job. It was in London, and I ended that job in 2014 or 15, I guess, somewhere around that time. But I was actually like, yeah, so I spent some time with Adobe InDesign, which was great software actually for designing like brochures and stuff. But I think Canva now is better. Like it was just too much, you know. Mostly we just need less. Yes, so back to the page, obviously. Let's not worry about the Discord text. Sorry, I just keep on checking. Yeah, so how are your days, guys? How is your day, guys? I can see that most of the people are morning people, like probably me. At least they want to stay healthy. And, you know, we get some evening and late night coders. And as I'm saying, like late night coding is pretty good. Like sometimes I really get good stuff done. Like even now here it's evening. And maybe I'm just talking too much, so that's why I'm not progressing with my work. But I think you can get some gems at that time. You know, you create some really cool stuff. And maybe that's not the coolest today. You know, I could probably do better. And I think this color is nicer. This blue is nicer. So I'll just have it in my project, and I'll just do step by step. And maybe I should just. Okay, that's my background color for the buttons. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep wherever he did. So what are my buttons? Oh, let's see if it fixed toggle, because we had like a blue box with obviously correctly working, but still doesn't look good. Didn't improve. So let's see now. Is this using? Are you still using? No, it's not using a Tailwind. And this is not using Tailwind as well. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Keep on trying. Nope. Keep on trying. This didn't fix it. Try, rewrite. Try again. Maybe write a new toggle from scratch. Yeah, let's just write a new toggle, please. And oh yeah, I had an idea actually the other day, because I'm actually suggesting people to pay monthly. Like it's better if they just pay for a year. If they can, they will be encouraged to pay for a year. But obviously, I just don't want to show this price. I want to show like you know, if it's a so it would be 16 per. Oh, but I would have to. What's 290 by 12? So I would have to adjust my Stripe payments. 290 by 12. Are they divisible? No. So that's something that we could show. Yeah. And 790 as well by 12 is probably gonna be also bad number. Calculator. Yeah, I'm almost sure that dividing 10 by 12, or like tens, you know, full number by 12. Yeah, also not very nice, obviously. Not very nice. But so like here, oh no, it didn't fix it. Still, this toggle looks like shit again. Maybe I will just sometimes I just like find something online, like a ready code, and just paste it into my AI agent. I know I could just copy like the entire component and just make it work, but for some reason I can be quite lazy with that. So yeah, late night. Oh, so late night is now biggest, like most. Good, bravo, late night programmers. You are now the prevailing number. Oh, this is changing. Like this is changing constantly. Crazy. Like obviously the morning is the healthiest for you. You should be doing morning, then have a run in the afternoon, and then like maybe do some coding in the evening, or maybe spend time with girlfriend or family, whoever you actually do. Spicy codex, sorry, what's cyber expert? Spy cyber expert has just sent me Jesus, what's this called? A skull. Are you trying to hack my system now? Is this something because you are just breaking into my app and destroying it? Is this what's happening now? Please don't. Or I mean, you can try, because I think I can just, like, if I realize that you are actually breaking into my app, then I will actually have to make it a bit more secure. Obviously, I think it's pretty secure because I had some testing done, but I think you might still, if you find something, then great. Please let me know. Don't keep it for yourself, and don't try to hack it later when I have users. But yeah, good. If you can elaborate on your emoji, on your skull emoji, what does it mean? Am I like being targeted? Am I dead? That would be good. Spy cyber expert. If you could do that, I would appreciate. And we are like getting to like first half an hour, so like I should already be done with half of stuff, which is obviously not. And like the funny thing is like, the toggle is broken now. The toggle, which should work straight away. That's the one thing I would expect more or less to work. It's an easy module. It's an easy component to actually get working, and it doesn't seem to be doing that. Let's see actually like if we start changing stuff here. So that we've got some button here. Okay, it seems like, oh, so padding is breaking it. Ooh. Okay. So height is also probably incorrect. Oh, okay, because we have, yeah, okay, let's just undo the last change because it was, okay, I think I know now. We have too much padding on, what's the component? It's like a parent component. This component on, do we even need that? Oh, the class there? Is this the toggle pricing button? Yeah, I think we have something here, and some height as well, which we probably shouldn't. Yeah, okay, the height is not the worst. Oh, that's pricing page button. Pricing page button. What languages are good to learn if you want a job in the programming field? I think Chinese might be good language. Unless you talk about programming language. Is that it? I think like you should learn a language that you enjoy working with. I think that would be my guess, So if you enjoy working with Python or with JavaScript or Java, you should probably pursue that more than just like asking some random guy on the internet who is using JavaScript, laughable, and using Python, the stupidest two languages, to maybe not stupid. I think there are dumber languages, but like, you know, not very well written languages, both of them. Like if I was actually going to start like IT career and I wanted to like write a proper stuff, like proper cool stuff, I would probably start learning Rust or something. That would be cool. Thanks for subscribing, guys. And if you didn't subscribe, make sure to do that. But 2K35, okay, backend developers, again, I can replace, okay, let's just see. Sorry, that's from the chat. So what the languages are good to learn? I think they say that it seems like for the backend stuff, I think Rust becomes popular, although like there's still utility in learning Java and C++ and all of that crap, and C# and Python and wherever. You will always find a job there. Thanks for subscribing, another person. But I think like there is still utility in learning JavaScript as well, although it's not the best language. And if you want, like, depending like what you really want to build, because if you want to build game engines, then probably some sort of C or I don't know, wherever. If you want to create games, then you should probably ask Jonathan Blow, because he is a great developer, or Casey Moritori, who are actually online as well. But if you want to do web, then obviously write JavaScript, then maybe some Python, or you could do as well maybe on the Node.js, some backend. Then that's probably a good guess. And like you will get lots of jobs there. Yeah, I think Rust is pretty cool. I don't know how popular it will get. I've heard people in some companies that were starting to use Rust, and it seems like it might be a good place to go. Okay, AI can replace backend developers in 2K35. So we still have 10 years, don't we? That's good. So it might replace, you know, or maybe those backend developers will be using AI. So this is actually Spy Cyber Expert. And let me just record that bit because I think it's a good one. It's a good observation. So Spy Cyber Expert is saying that AI can replace backend developers in 2K35, which probably, in my opinion, will mean that it's 2035. Yeah. So in 10 years, there will be no backend developers, and it might as well be that we will not have backend developers in 10 years. Although my guess is that we will still have plenty of backend developers in 10 years. Because the difference between AI, and this is actually something that will be, you can watch in my next video that will come out probably that's tomorrow. Or no, it's within a couple of days, I think. I don't think like there will be, like AI can replace backend even. Or like AI can replace SaaS. And because you are assuming that AI will do what backend does now, yeah? Unless AI will write all your backend. So it will also write frontend because it's even easier. So you are just saying that in 10 years, AI will replace developers, which is likely, who knows? I think that might happen. Although from the way I see it, I think there will be still people, and they might, their position or their job description might change, you know? They might not be called backend developers anymore. There might be called some other engineers or something, you know? That might happen in the future, but I don't think like there will be no need for backend developers, or yeah, as I'm saying, like they might need to change their role a bit, but like I think there will still be need for developers, for engineers, for people who are solving problem, because like so far, and we've been there in this AI thing for like last three and a half years. It improved some, you know, it's better in coding now than it was 3 years ago. It's probably some models are quicker, better, faster, cheaper, whatever. A bit better, you know, they're better than they were. Oh, hey, Pro 00. But what I don't see is actually AI doing what we do, is asking questions. Like what do we want to build? Do we need to do it? Oh, hi, sorry, that's so, yeah. And the toothache, it stopped, but I have a dentist for tomorrow. So I don't feel it anymore. And I have a dentist for tomorrow. So thanks Pro 00 for your care. and for asking. But back to the backend developers spiel, like chat thing. Yeah, I don't like it will replace it because you still need like a database, someone to work on database and check logs and check, you know, all the dirty stuff that the AI will not do. AI will write some code for you, and you know, you might need your backend work might change, or your front end work might change because your agent. And this is what we already see. We see that even the web developers, the backend developers, wherever, WordPress developers, they just use AI to write their code, but they still actually have to do, a lot of additional engineering. They still have to fix a lot of things. And I don't think like it will ever change, you know. There seems to be like, the thing is like there still needs to be a person behind it. So that I don't like we will replace that. Yeah, unless it's like fully autonomous, like intelligent or something. I don't know if we can get there. And I don't, like, so far I don't see it, you know. Maybe it will happen, and maybe I'm, you know, I'm obviously around 40, so I'm getting to the age where we old people start negating everything and stuff. But the thing is, like, yeah, like when you understand the technology, how backend works, even how databases work, or what's happening when you actually get data to the browser or from the database, how it works, then, you know, you still have to understand all of that to actually make a system working. And another thing, so another thought that I just had and I forgot. So I hope I will actually, next time I'll remember it. Maybe it will come back to me. Sorry, I got to go right now. I got some work to do right now. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for saying hi. Don't worry. Yeah, it's great to see you, Pro OO, and don't be sorry. I'm not your boss, so you can come and go whenever you can. And yeah, it's great that you come and join me. It's great to see you actually on the Discord. Nice that you are there. We can talk later about the project, because I do have a project which I gave away to my nephew, but maybe I will add you as well to that project. And you know, if there is anything, if we get it working, and if we sell it and stuff, we will share the money somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We'll figure it out. Usually I don't want to think too much about those kind of things. We can build that stuff. There's a cool app I can get you to build, and yeah, very cool. I actually need it myself, and I think it has some utility and has some potential. So yeah, let's do it on Discord, where we can discuss that. Thanks for coming anyway. Yeah. Okay, back to my project. Let's see my toggle. If I fixed it by, yeah, okay. Or maybe I just, did it fix it himself? Oh, there's too much, oh, sorry, not enough padding here. So all my containers should have like a bit more padding. Because here it's fine, but like when it's smaller. Oh, good. Okay, pretty. Annual and monthly. And I think I will redo that, but like that's something that I've seen on other places. But like for now, let's just keep it as it is. It's basically cheaper per year than per month. That's what we have. And actually, this is something that, yeah, okay. Because when we toggle to annually, it should actually give you a price per month annually. So if it's 17% cheaper. I wish I could actually toggle it to English. How can I toggle the languages to English, actually? Oh, sure, I would love to help. I will message you on Discord and get when I get back. Till then, see you soon. Yes, see you soon, my friend. Thanks for coming. Thanks for saying hi. And yeah, thanks for asking about my toothache, which I had earlier. So good to see you again. And yeah, see you around. Good luck with wherever. Back next session. Got to go back to work. Some work to do. Okay, so good luck with your work. As you see, we are progressing here as well. So I think like we are getting very, very close to having a nice page and having a lovely. Oh, here those buttons. They need some more space. Should I do it myself? No. Like, am I programmer? Because it's margin bottom. Okay, is this like, because like here I've got tailwind. In other hand, I've got another place I have like some classes. Let's see if MT4 will work, because like for some reason sometimes it doesn't work in my apps here. This is the, what's the name? What's the name of the section? Promo section. Yes, okay. Okay, so do you see my coding now? Whoa, it's such advanced. Oh, and this should have translation. And this should have translation. So yeah, let's just give this button. Jesus, what a stupid button. What a stupid styling. So no, not promo section. Yeah, like those buttons we should be using all like. Oh, actually, it will work. MT 4, 5, 6. No, it's always 6. Don't you even try to suggest otherwise, my annoying. Yeah, I think it's better. And this text here should be white. Stop losing money on manual delivery tracking. Okay, it didn't add that space. Tailwind, you are my arch enemy. I absolutely hate you, Tailwind. Always do what I don't want you to do, or like you don't do what I want you to do. It's the other way around, like, I guess. So is this like broken now? What? Oh no, because I added here. That doesn't make sense, obviously. Oops. No. Undo. Yeah, it's margin top. It's in wrong place, obviously. Maciek, you are funny sometimes. MT 4 or 6. Yeah, let's give it 6. I think that's a good number. 6 is obviously more than 2 and more than 4, so that sounds like a better number. Whoa, we've got some late nighters. Maybe because it's the evening podcast, evening live stream. So we get most of the people seem to love night coding, which is great. Like I think some of my most productive work is actually late in the evening, because during the day it's like I want to go to the kitchen all the time. I want to grab a snack, or I just like my wife comes in and she wanted to have a chat. Or my kids are back, and they just wanna play with that and just jump on the bed behind me. So yeah, that's something I can keep on getting. And like evening is the time for me and for my code. Yeah, some new people, good. 6 people now, I think, or 8. Like I keep on getting different statistics all the time. Make sure, guys, to subscribe, because I do love subscribers. They are always the coolest people on the planet, and they live longest, I guess. I think my subscribers, they live extra 5 years. They get that for some reason, from somewhere. And yeah, there seem to be coding most of the late nights. Yeah, let's see my Discord. Did you join, guys? I think it's obviously. Do we have any joiners? Ooh, no. Someone just liked something or something? I don't know. I keep on, like, there was a update. UHQ, what that means even? Best shop in bio. I don't know. There's some slang I don't understand. Oh, I can do apps here. What's the app? Yeah, okay, let's not do that now. And first time using Discord, and like there used to be those videos. First time watching Lord of the Rings. See what I think. So I have the first time using Discord today. Or no, actually, no. Sorry, I'm actually incorrect, because I used it on the hackathon a couple of months ago. But I wasn't very like active there. I was just like kind of installed it because there was a couple of messages and I didn't really write anything. So I was actually very passive there. But now I'm actually here on my own Discord channel for Code and Hustle. So yeah, if you are not here, come by, join us, be one of the cool SaaS builders, programmers, and whatever we do actually in the free time. Yeah, maybe there will be more things we're gonna do. Okay, let's just get back to my page, because I actually don't know if I should change the fonts. Actually, I think this font is pretty nice. It's like a very standard one, but it's still okay. Yeah, but okay, I just applied my margins and stuff. And why? Oh, why is it here? Why do we have a horizontal scroll? Oh, you, my friend. Okay, so this section needs to be responsive, obviously. Plan selection. Okay, start a free trial session. Section or whatever, pricing, this one. Can you make wherever this section more responsive, please? Ah, yeah, because otherwise it sucks. And we almost have 100 views in 45 minutes. That's a good number. I think I'm getting like today and yesterday, I keep on getting like really good chats and really good live streams for my channel. Obviously, you know, I'm not Primeagen or I'm not Joe Rogan or something, but it's still good for like niche programming stuff. That's a pretty good live stream. I think it's quite busy. I might actually stay a bit longer than I was planning, so maybe the 60 minutes I was planning. Oh, and I forgot the music. Sorry, let me just play some music for you guys. So we have this like a Polish folk group that I really like. They're actually from nearby where I was born, and they seem to be like so happy and pretty, obviously, and lovely. So obviously I like to go and just play it for you guys. I think I'll just see. If it's too loud, let me know, okay, guys, because I can make it less. But I really love it. It's such a happy music. Like most of, like if you actually look at, you know, wherever is popular now, Billie Eilish, you know, she's like sad. It's like she's like I'm just waiting for her to slit her you know, veins, you know, just to kill herself. Maybe she will hang herself during the song. But here they're just happy. They just love what they're doing. Which is why I like to play that. And you know, I keep on playing these songs, and I think that you know, if you listen to me for too long, you might actually get sick of it. But I think it's kind of happy music, so maybe not too quickly. It might take a while. And I was trying some other folk music. I was trying some German folk music, and then I got copyright strikes. And then I tried some Indian music because someone recommended that. And also I got some copyright strikes. And I tried like Russian music, traditional music, and also I got copyright strikes. So that's something I have to be careful. And I also tried some other Polish folk music, and also I get copyright strikes. So they seem to be like I have a couple of I have a playlist on my channel that is kind of safe if you want to be streaming and playing that music. So that's where I'm. And yeah, welcome you guys. Good to see you. Make sure to subscribe, obviously, because I do like subscribers. I think I said that before. And if you become a subscriber, what you get extra 5 years of in the time of the life, you know. So your lifespan will increase by 5 years somehow. You know, I need to just learn how to do the voodoo stuff and like the magic, and then I'll give you extra 5 years. I promise. So, where are we? Where are we? Oh yeah, the page. Let's not forget that we still work on that. So it's a kind of messy page, I would say. Some of my CSS is just like classes, and some of my CSS is the stupid tailwind, which I absolutely despise of. But because like that what Figma gave me initially, I just kind of kept it, and I was okay with that. But now it kind of annoys me. So, but let's just leave it. It's just styling. Like it's colors and fonts, you know. And this is not what really clients like. what changes much about your sales, you know. Okay, so when we toggle, what's the name of the section? Did it made it more responsive? Probably not. No, my lovely AI, I think you pricing container. Yeah, okay, so my what's the name? Pricing container. C is still not very responsive on the tablet, maybe. Oh, what's this? What's the width of this page now? Oh, no, not that. Yeah, so when it's around, so between, like, when it's around, oh, and it's actually kind of to the right. Yeah, it's a badly done component. It's around pixels. Between around 800 to 1000 pixels. I'm getting a horizontal scroll, which is horrible. Scroll. Also, they are not centered. Yeah, okay, let's just deal with the horizontal scroll. We should probably get 2 columns, something. Yeah, let's do that. I think I've got too much padding on the left somewhere. I'll fix that in a minute. And I wonder if when I do this, it's probably, you see it as right hand, but it's my left. That's the beauty of internet, you know. When you have cameras, you should flip them, but I don't. Yeah, so it seems like we are back to morning. Good. So actually, morning and late night. So you get like that, you know, 15 votes. Oh, okay. Did someone vote? No. Afternoon. There we've got a new afternoon person. But basically, it seems like there is a fight between, maybe not fight, but now morning. There seems to be quite a lot of between late night and morning. You know, obviously the morning is the healthy, you know, so you should be working on mornings because you have a good sleep, then breakfast, and then you know, kiss on the cheek if you are married from your wife. Then you go to work, and in the morning you start, and everything goes smoothly up to somewhere around 5 p.m. But then, like, the best stuff sometimes, like the most fun stuff because this is the time when I historically I used to build stuff for myself. So, you know, at work I'm building this boring shit for the bosses, and then I get home, you know, I deal with my wife and I deal with my kids, and then I can stay and work on my dream project. Maybe that's the one. Maybe that's how it works. So late night, but yeah, morning, obviously it's a good time to work. Obviously you are just most relaxed, but this is your best time as well. I mean, I don't know. Okay, hard to say actually. I think that's an interesting poll today I'm getting. Like, it's really like one of the best polls I've actually thrown out, and very popular. It seems like everyone has opinion. So it's nothing. It's, you know, what's the best time to code? I think, you know, you get good stuff anytime. But yeah, I think like I get some good results in the night, and sometimes obviously I do quite a good stuff in the day. But then, you know, maybe it would be better to go for a walk rather than just be in front of a computer in the morning. Feels better at least. Let's see now if if when we size it. Good. Okay, goes to the second column. Good. Okay, no horizontal scroll. Good. Nice. Okay. Whew, where did we go? Good. Okay, I like that redirect here. And now, there's another thing that I don't like here. Also, now we when we toggle on month annual, we get the price, the number should be like we don't have to show like full number. We want to show like per month, how much it's per month. How much it's per month. Rounded to per month integer, obviously. Integer. Or rounded to full number. Full number. So example, monthly, we have 29 euros, and annual we should get 290 by 12. Alex Ritter, hey, what's up? What are you vibing? Good question, Alex. My question is, did you subscribe yet? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, maybe I'm not. So basically, I'm building up for like now, today, I'm actually building a sales page for the app that I've already built, or I've built most of. And I've got this app where you can just do like a plan your deliveries for your business. So when you can watch this video, I think that's the best place to actually learn about my app. I think it's like a 2-minute video and it shows you what it actually does. So it's a delivery management app where you can just like put your products, deliveries, you know, suppliers, contacts, whatever, and then like combine them into like deliveries, and you have this Kanban board where you can just like arrange them as well. I think it's like, you know, it's not the sexiest app out there, you know, it's not obviously AI and it's not blockchain and everything that is you know, what's cool out there, but it's very like, it's very useful for a niche of customers. So there's not really that many customers for this app, but it doesn't need to be. For me, if there's hundreds of people using it, like in 5 years, if I have hundreds of users, I'm a rich guy, I'm a happy guy, because like even for, I mean, maybe not rich, you know, but it's still fine. Awesome. I'm also Polish, by the way. I usually don't care about the streams, but I just saw native language and felt familiar. Okay, good to see you. Where was the native? Oh yeah, the native language is in Poland on the page. That's why you saw the native language. So this is the sales page for the app. You can play with the app if you want to. And yeah, good to see you. Like I usually get people from either from far east or far west, India or US or wherever. But yeah, cześć, witam. Yeah, so good to see you. And make sure to, you know, put your vote. Where do you work? Where do you have the best time to work? Like, is it morning? Or are you one of those crazy people that are most productive in the afternoon? Crazy. That's like 6%. So just one person said that it's best in the afternoon. Maybe that's actually a good answer, because in the afternoon you just go for dinners with your friends, and you go for dates, and no, not dates yet, unless you have those early dates. But the evening, late night is a great time for coding. And then obviously, you know, sometimes you want to go out with people. So, but I mostly don't do it. I rarely do it now. It's not as fun as it used to be. You know, and obviously when you have kids like me, kids actually are sleeping in at night, and you have to be a father around them. So that's what happens. Yeah, I like to fiddle. Like I'm a fiddler. Is there a word like that? I think there is a word, fiddler. So just like if there is anything out like in my grasp that I can touch, I will actually do that. And like me and my wife, we were talking about our daughter, because she's also like that. You know, she always needs to play with something, and she wants always have to be kicking something, or like pushing something, or just like holding something and just breaking something in her hands. And I think this is where she got it from. She got it from her father. So yeah, welcome Alex Ritter. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you feel free to join the Discord channel, which I started today. Discord, obviously. And yeah, welcome new people. 10 people now. Great group. So yeah, that's my Discord channel with the big M here. And there's 4 of us so far, which is not too bad for one day, you know. If every day 4 people will join, then I will get 8 people tomorrow. That's a good math, yeah. That's a great math to have. And then 12 people day after, and then 16 and 20, and that keeps on growing until I have 1 billion or 10 billion, wherever the Discord chat can handle. Then there will be like everyone on the earth on my Discord channel. That's probably the goal. I'm obviously an ambitious person that just sets himself a huge goals, and that's the one, you know. Have 10 billion people on Discord channel, and if there's not enough on the planet, we should make more. Oh, I think there's too much margin here. Yeah, I think we have too much margin here. So this 5 RAM is probably should be about 3-ish, you know. Let's give it 3 and see how it looks. 3. Let's give it on the sides. Let's give it 2. Yeah, I think that's better. And then, like, wherever is a section, it's actually it has done such a bad job, this CSS thing, or this. Although it was quick, so maybe that's a sacrifice I had to do. So when we have this section, we have 5 and 1. So let's do 3 and 2. Let's see which sections are actually still not even. So we've got this section here. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. Vote in my poll. We've got 18 votes so far, and most of the people are morning people. Although, like, there was a moment where most of the responses were late night. So most of the people think that the best time for coding is morning. So you're probably right. It's healthiest for you. So you know, you wake up, you have a breakfast, you just like, you know, go to the office, you cycle or whatever you do, and then you just start coding. You start working on your code and just creating an app. But then, like for me, and I think I obviously said that already like half an hour ago, that it's like I go to the office to do stuff for my boss. So the space for my mortgage and my kids, you know, violin lessons and stuff, and horse riding, wherever she does, my daughters do, and pottery, yeah, they do a lot. That's inexpensive stuff, so that's when I'm coding for the boss, who is paying for that. And then like in the evening I can do my own stuff. Sometimes it used to be for someone as well. Like sometimes I would actually try to earn some extra money, so that's also for the kids. But now I realized that I can build stuff and release it, and not really ask anyone if I can do it. And I can also, I think there was, it's not like I have to ask someone. But maybe that was actually earlier what happened, you know. I would think like, you know, it's not gonna beat Microsoft, so why am I trying even? But I don't need to build Microsoft. Sorry, beat Microsoft. I can just do a bit, you know. I can just I get 100 customers or 500 customers, and if I get 1,000 paid customers on this app at one point somewhere in the future, then I really don't have to go to the corporate job, and I can do other stuff, fun stuff. I can do more fun projects, or I can because I'm doing this, and this is the funniest, the most fun thing about doing your YouTube channel. Maybe I can recommend one, doing that for you, to you guys. But when you do a YouTube channel, there are people that write you and say, do you want to do stuff together? And I say usually, yes, let's do stuff together. It's fun. Let's try something, Sometimes it's something small. So they, for example, I got free testing on my app. Someone did checked my backend if it's not faulty and stuff. It's not, and they found a couple of things. I still have to implement them, so I will actually get back to them one day soon. But also we get people asking do you want to do a project, some other project? And I've every project that I had over my last, let's say 5 or whatever 10 years, every project that I sort of started hacking and never finished, or I started actually thinking at least about, and then I did something but I never finished, so I had at this stage I have 5 or 6 projects that I worked, or I finished some of them. I'm in the process of building them, and because people if you start bringing people into your projects and offering them okay, let's just work together, and there are some people that are unemployed, or they just want to do do something cool, and you get them to work, or their students want to actually learn something new, you get them to work and they do brilliant stuff. So I don't know, if I didn't show it on this podcast, but I've got Pattern Market, which is a great app, I think. This is something that I've built in 2019, and I kind of never released it. I've built 80% of that, I would say. I think that would be a right number. Maybe 60 or maybe 70 or 80 or something. Let's say something between 60 and 80%, depending how you define what the MVP is for this. So I've actually created most of the app. Was very close to finish, and I never finished that, Oh yeah, so this is my app, and there are 3 other people working on it. I'm not paying them. I just offered them some percentage, obviously. They're happy to, but I'm not paying them, and we are just building it together. And we do meetings, we do stand-up, we do plannings, if we were doing Scrum, with idea to actually release it in a couple of months. I don't know, we don't have, I think we are actually right now, we are writing a list of things that we have to do to finish, and this will be probably about a month or 2 months of work to go. So yeah, that's a great project. I've got a question from Alex Ritter, who is asking, what do you think about the commoditization of the SaaS market by Opus 4.6 and Cloud? I absolutely don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. I think I have to check what commoditization means, but I'm saying, I'm guessing that you are saying that they're replacing SaaS, which is a lie. And I don't think it's a process where goods or services become standardized and indistinguishable from competitors. So you are saying that, or at least the word on the street says that those things, am I right? Those things are some SaaS products are replaced by SaaS market is replaced, or you're just saying that there's just more of the same kind of apps being released, and just because there is Opus 4.6 or Cloud, and all of them are pretty much the same for me. I don't really see much difference, to be honest. So for me, wherever I'm using now, Raptor Mini is as good almost as the Cloud, whatever. But that's just a digression. I keep on repeating that anyway. Or maybe there's a 5% difference between them, and 12 times more Opus 4.6 costs than Grok, which is pretty good. Okay, but that's just a digression. I'm digressing. So I'm guessing that what you are asking, Alex, is so, or you are suggesting that all those apps are just getting same. Like everything is like, there's just so many of the similar apps that, you know, it's just too many of them, which I don't see actually as a problem. I think like, you know, there was a long time where only like if you wanted to build like an app, like let's say you wanted to build CRM app, which I'm sort of doing. Like the delivery, my delivery app is sort of like a poorer version of CRM. I don't have enough integrations to call it CRM, but and maybe a couple of features are missing, you know, whatever. But just because like there is many of them, I don't see this as a problem. I think it's even better because otherwise there would be like a big Microsoft or wherever, or some big brand that would actually have most of the market. And that would be like they would be hiring 100 people, and then there would be a boss who would make a millions, you know, billions, trillions, zillions, you know, and then, you know, Microsoft boss would go to Epstein Island and, you know, and rape some girls. But so we don't get that for sure, you know, like when we don't get Microsoft's, when we get more of those small apps, people will start actually branching into using them. So instead of using Microsoft, which is annoying and hard and like just too big and unnecessarily complex often, like, you know, they will just use the app from you, Alex, you know, because you build something that is replacing some of the Microsoft's functionality, but it has smaller scope, but it requires you, like for you, it's enough if you have like me, if you have hundreds of users, because it will pay your, you know, wage and you will be happy. You will actually be happy middle class or like sort of quite wealthy already from that. And this will be enough, you know, and it's good that there is more of those apps, you know, and maybe they will look like the same, but maybe that's fine. You know, I don't care. It's not like, I don't like it's good that all the apps are looking different. You buy something from Microsoft and it has to look exactly like completely different from whatever you buy from Amazon, and then like you buy something from some other company and it looks totally different because there's different designer and stuff. If they're the same, whatever, like it's easier for us customers, it's easier to use. So I hope I answered your question. I don't know if it's actually even what you asked. If not, make sure you specify it a bit more, you know, if you can elaborate on that, if I answered your question or not, that's gonna be good. But I saw a lot of noise recently about Opus 4.6 allowing companies to build internal solutions instead of relying on big SaaS players, and stock market kind of reflected that. That's fine, let them do that, it's good, you know. Those big players, like, you know, they're talking about Salesforce and Adobe recently, and they lost 10%. So it's still, then they lost 10% in investment or something like that, you know, which is not that bad. And like, we don't need to have just like, okay, when we talk about graphic design, you know, or like visual design, we used to have like you know, maybe 3 or 4 software, like big software brands, and nothing else. And now you're gonna have like lots of small ones that will do like small things for you. So this one will be for thumbnails, this one will be for this one will be for designing documents, this one will be for exporting PDFs, or this one will be for something else. And you will have a choice to use a big brand or just use something smaller that is actually, because you just need this one thing. You don't need like everything from Adobe. Like, it's really annoying, like, for example, with Adobe, and I used to love Adobe, and I probably still would enjoy working with Photoshop and InDesign and Illustrator. I think they're pretty good apps. But what I hate about that is like, even like, you either buy all of them or you buy one for like almost the same price. So you have to buy all of them, and you don't really use all of them. Like, really, like if you're, and they're expensive, you know. So now you can buy Canva for $5. I think this is how much I'm paying for Canva, and it's doing pretty much everything I want. So I don't need to buy like entire Photoshop for that. And it does document design, it does video, it does very bad AI, or whatever. It does. So I said graphic, I said print, obviously print design. I've done like my business cards, my brochures are actually done with Canva. Did I say Canva and Figma earlier? I hope I said Canva. Yeah. That's so vendor lock. Yeah. You get really You just have to use Adobe or you have to use Salesforce, and maybe not. I think it's, I like this. I like the market where there's more. I like the market where there's like plenty of choices, and maybe some of them are like shitty, small, but at least they will be like very personal. There will be someone like me or you behind it building it, and it's not some sort of a big soulless Adobe, wherever, Salesforce, Microsoft, crappy company that is just like disgusting to people. I mean, you know, they obviously pay well to their developers, but like, you know, they're using all the most horrible tactics to actually squash all the small companies. And now you can just like build quite a lot of stuff and just have a fraction of a market and make enough to actually make you not to go to those corporations to work for them. It will make you even wealthy sometimes, wealthy enough to actually matter maybe. But like, maybe that's better. I do like this movement where people are building smaller apps and they're created for wherever you need now. Yeah, and you know, there will be still those Microsoft, sorry, like I actually feel like those, like there's quite a lot of bloat as well in those companies. Like if you actually look at like Microsoft or wherever, Amazon or something, or like, you know, I worked for some as well. There is a lot of people hired without, you know, they don't need to be there. So maybe those companies will start asking, okay, do we need all this stuff? And you know, I'm not for firing people, firing developers, or firing you know, UX designers and stuff. But on the other hand, like, I think it will just make the market more diverse, and I think that's good for us. Maybe not good for the richest 1%, or like it's not even 1%. Richest, you know, 100 people in the world. Maybe they will not like that situation, but for me and you, that might be actually a good sign. Yeah, I wish I recorded that. That would be a good short. Unfortunately, I didn't. Oh, I said I will be a 1 hour. Let's just stay longer. I kind of like it. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to bed yet. Good. Yeah. Thanks, but thanks for asking, Alex. I think that's a good question, and like, or you know, good observation. I think that's a good observation. I think like, and I like, in one hand, I don't think like the Opus or whatever. I don't think like AI or LLMs will replace SaaS. That's not what I'm saying, because like to replace all the SaaS products, you would have to provide something that your AI will also handle database and storage and stuff like that, you know, and multiple like things like that. And it doesn't really do that, and it's not very good at that. And then it would have to be shareable, and it's not really, like, you know, your chat GPT history is just for you. You can't really share it with people. You can't work with multiple people on the same context, and then it kind of gets confused and it forgets stuff and then lies to you. So yeah, but it's good for writing code, obviously, and writing emails. Alex, do you like the music? It's actually Polish music. It's Polish folk music, so I hope you like it. I actually was on their concert like 6 months ago, and I actually like, they were so sweet and lovely and happy, those girls. So I really enjoyed actually listening to them. So, you know, I hope you like music. They are from Radom, or like near Radom in Poland. And I was actually born maybe 20 kilometers from there, or maybe 30 kilometers from this place. Yeah. So most of the morning people, 40% out of 20 votes. I think like this is like the best poll I got so far. So yeah, good. Thanks for responding, guys. This is fun. Okay, let's just finish this page finally. Maybe I'll do it today. Maybe if I stop talking all the time. So I think we have all of that, all of this. Oh, this video is too wide, and the button below it should be centered. So let's see what's the name of this section. How it works. sorry, in how it works, the video should on a large screen be like 20% narrow and button below it should be centered. Yeah, do your stuff. Cool. And that just an offer for you, or for everyone here actually. Join the Discord if you want. But basically, like if you are building something fun and you want to talk about it on my live stream, I would be, what do you say? It would be a pleasure for me to talk to you. So if you want to show your stuff, if you have anything interesting that you are building and you want to talk to the world about that, you know, a small fraction of the world, because it will be viewed by, you know, 180 people or something. But yeah, hit me up and you can show it and we can discuss it. That might be fun. Thanks for coming and stay as long as you want. Oh, basically, like, it turns out that most of the people are late nighters now. We've got a couple of votes now, 21 votes. That's a big number, and most of them are in late night. Yeah, we had that situation earlier, and then like the morning people started winning, and now we are back to the late nighters. Interesting. Any reason I'm not using Cloud Code? You mean the Cloud Code here? Is this like Cloud Sonnet or something, or are you talking about the one like in the browser? Yeah, Cloud Code in the browser, because I absolutely hate coding in the browser. I think like it's a miserable experience. I do like to have things on my computer. I don't really like to have them out there. In terms of using Cloud, I sometimes use Cloud here. Oh, the terminal CLI. There's just so many tools. I get confused now. I don't know. I have to try it. I have to learn it. I think it's not really hard to learn, but I didn't really. I'm used to working that way. I like to have this chat on the side, and I like to. I obviously like worked on VS Code for last 10 years. I think I started using 10 years ago. So this environment is very comfortable for me. And, you know, sometimes when you get comfortable with things, it's really hard to switch. Yeah, so that's probably my reasons. I still have to check it, you know. I'm not saying that this is actually something I want to stick and stay around. But the thing is, like, I'm at the stage where I'm building a couple of products, and I don't want to spend like a day or two configuring my environment and redoing that. It might be a good podcast, it might be a good live stream or something, or a video to make. But on the other hand, like, I just don't want to spend too much time on new tools. And like even recently, I was kind of tempted to go for a anti-gravity, but then I thought, okay, this will take me a day to set it up, or maybe 2 days. And maybe there's another week or two where I will get annoyed because the things are not where I'm used to them. So then I just thought like, okay, you know, like currently I'm comfortable where I am with my tools, so I'll actually stick to them. Yeah, 190 views and 22 votes. That's a good live stream. We are flying. If you give it a try WebStorm and then add the Cloud Code plugin. Okay, good. I used to use WebStorm in one of the jobs somewhere a long time ago. It was a while ago. I think that was even more than 10 years ago. Because since I discovered VS Code, and it was much better back in the day, like when I discovered it. WebStorm. Yeah, I think I used that. Yeah, I used that a couple of times. And like even in one of my more recent jobs, I had it on my machine and I kind of used it for some things. For my backend stuff, for sure. Yeah, the Python, I think although PyCharm is a bit better. Yeah, so I think I used some of the JetBeans stuff more recently, but other than that, I kind of like VS Code. Oh, I just said that I like VS Code, and and my concurrent viewers went down to 2. But now, like sometimes my my stats are actually lying to me. So that is I think we are still doing. We are still cooking. We are cooking today. Or maybe everyone left because I started talking good about VS Code. A lot of people like VS Code. Yeah, I do like VS Code, and I got used to it. I worked with it for many years now, so I think it's just comfort, you know. It's within my comfort zone. I like it there. But yeah, I feel like I mean, there's multiple good tools. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually saying you are an Android engineer, and that probably answers why you would be doing WebStorm. I think they have some good utilities for Android for Android. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really I didn't use their stuff for a while, and didn't use it even when I had it. It was like my secondary editor or something, WebStorm. But yeah, I might try it later. If I get 100 likes from today's live stream, then maybe. Yeah, make sure to 24 votes. This is like I might actually publish it on LinkedIn or something, or talk about, maybe I'll make an entire dedicated video about where people like to work, when people like to work, and it seems like most of them are late nighters. Crazy. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. I do love subscribers. My promise to my subscribers is that they will live 5 years extra. I will make it happen, you know, believe me. So if you subscribe, you live five years longer. Because, you know, obviously I will just make it happen. You know, there's some magic I can probably pretend to do. And yeah, thanks for the loves and stuff. 100 years, yeah, 100 years. So yeah, we've got almost 200 views. Good live stream. Although like now it just, the numbers just went down drastically. So I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's, is this like a full hour or something? Or maybe YouTube just did something to me. Oh no, it says here 7 people. So here it says 1. I don't know. Whoops, no, that's my phone. Let's not break it today. I supposed to be working, yeah. I think I was going to work, and then I forgot that I'm working again. This, like the good thing, so I actually said already about good things about working and like live streaming your coding. That's a good thing, is that people who you wouldn't expect ever you would speak to, because, you know, there's just many people in the world and you're not gonna speak to everyone. And you get like lots of offers to like collab and just do cool stuff with people, and I often say yes to that, and I try to actually make them happen. But on the other hand, like the downside is just that you are just talking instead of working. So I gave myself like an hour, and I even called this live stream probably like something about finishing and quick vibe coding and wherever. It's supposed to be quick. And then it turned out it's not that quick, because I keep on blabbing about like what I'm building and like how I'm building and how AI is not going to replace you as a developer, because you still have lots of value, and your job might change, but you will still have a job as an engineer. 25 votes. That's a popular poll. Okay, let's just get back. I think it did something to my to spacing. It just started applying 4 spaces instead of 2. That's fine. Oh, okay, let's just what am I doing now? I think I kind of got started. Oh, okay, so I think I have 2 more sections. I have like a footer section on this page. So in this page I have a footer section. So let's just bring that one in. Can you bring footer from, what's the name of this file? From sales page up. Oh yeah, now again, like I've got plenty of people again. And more votes, more late nighters. I think this will be a, maybe because it's late night where I am, and most of the people footer section, yeah, section, or maybe it's because of the music. Maybe everyone just loves the music that I'm playing to you. And make sure to subscribe. I do like subscribers those days. They're great. Those people are the best, and they live 5 years extra because of that. I used to work in England, and people couldn't pronounce my name, which is pronounced Maciek, and they would call me Magic. So maybe I'm gonna use my Magic here. On most of the English people, they couldn't pronounce it when they were Indian or Pakistani or like from wherever else. They could actually say Maciek, but for some reason English people, like British, no, not British is the wider group actually. So the English, let's say that the English speaking like English, they wouldn't be able to say Maciek. Don't know why. It's an easy name to actually pronounce, I think. Oh, and I forgot to mention, while my AI is actually doing shit for me, join the Discord channel. I started it today, so I'm not very experienced in that. But if you want to chat about, oh, someone is writing. Oh, Alex, good. Oh, good to see you, Alex. Oh, yeah, and yeah, so we get some new people joining. So join the Discord. It's a... I don't even know what I'm gonna use it for, but we'll make something cool happen. Maybe I'll add some apps here. I don't know why. I don't know what apps. Let's see. Let's try one. So we can have some games. Farm Village. YouTube. No, let's not do that. Maybe unless there's Unreal Tournament. Or Quake. No, let's not do that. But, we're gonna talk about projects and maybe we'll make some stuff happen. So yeah, join that and subscribe and like and, comment, whatever. Those things are good as well. And vote here, because everyone is saying that the late night coding is the best. So yeah, I think that's a good poll. Yeah, like this agent, like the one thing that I don't like about Disruptor Mini, it's slow. I think Opus or maybe Sonnet, Claude Sonnet, and maybe even like this Grok, they seem to be faster. And this one is like, it's taking forever. But maybe like with me it's fine because I keep on talking about other stuff. So that makes it very convenient. 28 votes, and half of them out of 28, which means 14 people, said that they actually are more like the best coding is at night. That's interesting. I think that I agree very partly. I think some coolest, I think some of the coolest apps I've built or some of the coolest code I wrote was at late night. Whether it's best time to code, I don't know. Then next morning is horrible for me. Although, there are people who don't really sleep like me. They don't wake up at 6:30 like me and my kids make me to do. But they wake up in normal time, like around 9 or 10, then you can probably late night code. Or maybe at noon you wake up. Which is less healthy, obviously, but it's pretty cool if you do that. It's in my footer, is it there? Almost there, yes. Although the styling is not here. So let's just do styling for this baby. For this footer baby. Yeah, okay, so it's supposed to be... Is there like a... Yeah, okay, we will... Yeah. How do I do that? Okay, can I just pass this to it? So those colors are there? Yeah, okay. Let's just pass this to that other project. Let's try that. for now. Where is it? I keep on losing myself here, you know. So this, okay. Oh, let's just, okay, pretty good, but we should have a dark background. I think I made a typo, but whatever. Something from this. Okay, let's just okay, we should have dark background, and also let's have 2 columns rather than one in the footer. Thank you. Yeah, I'd be nice to my AI. No one actually thinks that best coding is in the afternoon. Obviously, like, especially if you go to work, you go to the lunch, and after lunch it's shit. Like, you really sit there to actually go home. And sometimes something good can happen, but usually it's not really the best time. So I agree with you guys. I think evening is probably good as well. If you don't have any better plans, you know. Although I'm at the stage where, for me, programming is much more fun than watching movies sometimes. Especially if, like, current movies, you know, if I was going to, like, watch some new Marvel movie, I would probably I would obviously prefer even working for my job. But even, like, when I, you know, I kind of enjoy that. Like, it's much more fun for me than many of the other, like, normal fun activities, you know. I'd rather actually be programming than drinking. What is better from SaaS? What is better from SaaS and Tailwind CSS? Okay, so what is better? SaaS, but you mean SaaS like as CSS? Or what is better for SaaS and Tailwind CSS? I don't really get. Sorry, Alta Seb. Chair said, sorry, I'm just reading something from the chat. So the guy is asking, what is better is SaaS as a because I think there used to be like a library SaaS CSS, yeah. Is this SASS? Yeah, CSS. Oh yeah. Okay, so I used to do that. Yeah, I used to use that one. But I wasn't sure, like, if it's SASS or SCSS. Or SCSS is probably file format, if I remember correctly. So I would say this is better, because you have full control, and, like, Tailwind is pretty annoying, at least to me. And you will say, yes, Maciek, you are using Tailwind. And I keep on swearing on Tailwind, because it's either me not setting it up correctly. But yeah, for me, CSS is better, or SCSS, SAS, whatever. Less, you know, there's another one. I would prefer that to Tailwind. But my favorite, for React at least, is styled components. I think this is best. Although, in the next project, I think I will just use CSS. Back to normal, good standard. SAS is just improvement on that, which is probably, maybe it's even better. But it's just like a bit of syntax difference. But I don't really like I don't like Tailwind that much, you know. Maybe, you know, I didn't spend enough time on it, but I don't like it actually. I don't know. I mean, it's just stupid, you know. Like, when you look at this, why is it so? Look at this. Why do I have to see it here? Why do I have to see all those classes? And then sometimes you apply them in wrong order, and then they don't work. I think that's what I noticed. No, I don't like that. This is my normal class, because I added that. But then, why this? You know, this is such a, like, okay, let's say you want to change two buttons. Okay, you can define them in some other place. So this is bad app design, obviously, because I should have this as a component outside, wherever. But I don't really like Tailwind. I think SAS, like, normal CSS, good traditional CSS is better for me. And I like, some people complain about specificity, you know, so which one has priority over which one, you know. So, you know, inline styles are higher than classes, and classes are lower than you know, the IDs and stuff like that, and tags are lower than classes, which is easy to learn. Actually, it's very easy to learn, and it's actually very powerful, because you can just really like you can like you know, you specify which part of the app you are working, or which part of the thing you want to style. I think it's still good. So I would actually, like, personally, I prefer CSS, and I'll probably stay that way forever. And here I have some experience with Tailwind, and I'm not a big fan. I just don't like that. I think it's just silly. You shouldn't have that much crap here. It's silly. You just want to have a thing with rounded corners and a couple of other things, and then just keeps on piling up. So yeah, that's my answer to the question. Tailwind sucks. I don't like it. I don't want to use it. Yeah. I think quite soon I will probably be going. Let's give it another 10 minutes and see where the poll goes. Make sure to vote in my poll, because that's my most popular so far. 32 votes. It's a big number. I will actually throw it on LinkedIn. Quite fun. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? I think, you know, as I'm saying, I have 10 minutes, which I arbitrarily set to myself. Or maybe I should stay till... No, 2 hours would be too much. It's supposed to be a short, and it's already longer than I was planning. Join me on Discord. Discord? That's a place I wouldn't mind to see you guys. And we've got 5 people already, so, you know, the group is growing. Hello, Polska. Witaj. Good to see you. Are you Polish, or you just know Polska as a word? Or you know Polish folk music? Because that's another strength of this channel. And don't trust this number, because I think it's lying to us. I think we have like 7 or 8 people here, or 10 maybe even. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, guys, don't forget about my poll. It's crazy. Most of the people are late nighters. And including me now. I mean, it's late evening now, so we are almost... No, it's here where I am. Like, late night we would start... Are we talking about midnight, or are we talking about like 10 p.m.? From 10 p.m. there is a late night, and then the evening is still like 10 p.m. I wonder how we classify that. When the what time is evening? Yeah, whatever. Oh, okay, so I think that's something that is already known. So we actually started working so we are already at night. So we, like 2 minutes ago, we just started, at least according to my clock. For the last 2 minutes I've been late night working. Yeah, and this is just like crazy night. So basically I thought it's like around midnight, the late night, I would say, or maybe after 10 p.m. So evening is from 6 p.m. Yeah, that's too early for me. Afternoon, so this is a shit, like no one wants to work in afternoons. Only two people said that afternoon is good. Morning, I had a guy at work that worked from 6 a.m. and he was saying that it's a great time to start, and he would finish work. No, he was starting at 7 a.m. and then he would finish at 3 p.m. which probably was quite healthy. Then, like, also you have a long day. Before, like, you know, you leave your work early. Sounds like a good idea. Maybe I will do that if I get another job. Because I'm gonna be changing jobs soon. I think I'm leaving one. I mean, I know I'm leaving one. So yeah, join Discord, subscribe, like, comment. And let's do another 5 minutes of vibe coding, and then let's say goodbye and love you guys and stuff like that to everyone. And also, like, it seems like, yeah, the trend is going down, so less and less people we have now, so that's probably a good sign too, actually. But we will be finishing this live stream soon, because not only my energy is going down, and the night already started, so let's not get too late at night, despite most of the people saying that it's the best time for code, and I probably agree with some of them. I mean, some of it. I think for me the best is morning, at least the sort of most comfortable, but then some of the coolest stuff and some of the most fun things I've built were often at late night. Yeah, let's just finish one more thing. So are you Isli Sleimani? Ilsul Seimani? Guy who said hello Polska, are you Polish? Or is it just like words you know? Let's check his channel. No channel there. Yeah. Are you Polish? Jesteś Polakiem? That's how we say it in Polish. Oh, 5 people again. So like often like when I say I'm leaving, people keep on coming. So I don't know what's happening. It's a crazy world. But still cool. Like last week when I was doing live streams, I would get like 15 views or something. I don't know what, maybe I was doing wrong hours, or maybe my titles were shit or something. I don't know. And now I'm doing like, or like I would do like 30 maybe. So now I'm doing almost 10 times as many. Crazy. I don't know. This YouTube thing is such a random thing to do. But it's probably gonna be like that, like 1 week it's gonna be up and down. And I should probably get used to that. I love this music actually. It's such a sweet music. Yeah, such a sweet music. Just like violins and like people on the live instruments. Very pretty. I was in a concert a couple of months ago, and it was in my village, because I live near Warsaw, in a village. And this other group, this one, they were actually playing there. And I even met this girl, actually. She was there. Or maybe not. I mean, maybe she was there as well, I think. Yeah, they look sweet. Such a happy thing, people in love and stuff. And they actually have like the lyrics for those songs are pretty smart, I think. They often say that, the looks is not the most important, the family is cool. Family is great. And yeah. And they say also subscribe to my channel. I think they are saying as well that. But anyway, like it's kind of sweet music as well. And probably like you are here for vibe coding. Oh, and some really, if you are into women, like I'm not really, I have a wife and kids, but if you like pretty girls, like they have a bunch of them here. Okay, did I finish my app now? Oh, I think I have book appointment. Like the last thing is book appointment part. And okay, let's just go back to the can you bring feet footer? Can you bring booking appointments from? Yeah, I just amended the previous prompt. Just change the thing, and that's it. Or maybe I should do 2 hours. Like 2 hours is like a good number. I do like to stay for 2 hours, not too much longer. Oh, someone unsubscribed. What a bastard. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe not. Maybe yes. But like the thing is, like, my promise is that whenever someone subscribes, he gains 5 years extra to his life. So someone by unsubscribing from my live stream, from my channel, he just lost 5 years. What a silly person. I mean, that's a mistake. Long term, it's a bad mistake in my opinion. Come on, Raptor. I think this is just like one section to copy. You could do it now. You could do it quicker. Just one section. Yes. Are we there? No, we are still working on it. Let's not touch it because, like, I don't know if you guys are working with Copilot as well. Oh, someone subscribed back. I don't know if you guys are working with Copilot, but it keeps on, like, recently, it keeps on introducing quite a lot of syntax errors. So, for example, it forgets to close a tag like this, you know, or, you know, something like this. It will forget to close things, which is like the simplest. And it didn't used to do it. Like if I'm looking back, even like a month ago, I think it didn't used to do it. So like they just messed something up with Copilot recently. I think like late night will win this poll that I've actually set up. I think it's 50% of the people. So out of 34 people, which keeps on growing, this number keeps on growing. Half of them say that late night is the best coding time. Nice. What a sweet song. This song was about girl liking a boy, but she's afraid to actually visit his wherever garden because she's afraid of her horse. I said it's a smart music. This is a smart lyrics, obviously. Probably much smarter wherever you find. Oh. Okay, they didn't move it. Okay, I'll just do it manually because this will... Or maybe... Should I do manually? Yeah, at this stage it will probably be quicker. We'll just do the book. Demo, no, not here. Contact and booking section, okay. So you got this booking number, booking card, we call it. Okay, sorry, I'm just copying it from the other project. Let's move it here. So contact and booking card. Did it move it here? Yes, I think it brought all of it. Did it? Let's see. Seems like the same. Okay, but we didn't import the functionality for this, so let's just do that as well. I think we have also G tag, Google tag to move. Track pricing click. Okay, so I've got like this is my old code. Where is the pricing click? No, that's not the one. No, actually I don't need that one. So where's the book appointment thing? Here. Yeah, okay, I don't see the button obviously. 5 more minutes. If you have some questions, comments. If you wanna call me a stupid buffoon or something, don't do it. But like, there's still a couple of minutes to do that. Yeah, this looks shit. Okay, but yeah. Let's use other buttons. I think we have other buttons. Oh, okay, because this is a... Oh, okay, we have a button here. Good, I can see that. Yeah, okay. So for this booking button, this contact section should have two columns, and what was the other thing? I forgot to say. The other thing was that, so two columns, and let's use our blue button for booking appointments, wherever I just wrote it, appointments. And yeah, okay, let's try that. 4 more minutes. That's but it's still like a nice live stream. I think I got like a bunch of subscribers, you know, lots of people responded to my poll. 35 votes. Make sure you vote because there's the last 4 minutes to do that. And subscribe. This thing you can do forever. But yeah, I think it's a good live stream. And you know, I didn't finish the page. I was hoping to, because I'm just talking too much. That's my vice, I guess. You know, I should be a bit less talkative, I guess. But other than that, it's pretty good. Come on, last prompt or two. Let's see. Is this gonna make it work? No, we are still working on it. So it seems like a last prompt for today. Is it? Or maybe it will not make it into columns because I keep on bumping into this problem. Yeah, the contact. No, doesn't seem to apply to columns. Try. Can you try with some normal CSS instead of Tailwind? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Tailwind. You know, obviously there's a huge front-end community that will tell me that I'm wrong, but I think it's shit. You know, I don't like it. Yeah, 5 people still. Good numbers. We are getting some good numbers today. And I hope I keep on getting that. Obviously, it's nothing that I can rely on. But like, I would prefer you to do CSS rather than... Okay, let's see if it fixed it even. It didn't. Nope. There is still no to... Oh, not you! I'm writing the wrong project. Oh, silly me. No, go away. Sorry, I broke it there. Oh, I should have copied the prompt. I want to have 2 columns in contact. One for booking, one for contact form, and one for booking hours. Also, the button, also instead of using link, let's have a button, have our blue button. Last 20 seconds, guys. Check out the poll. I'll be going in like once this prompt finishes. So yeah, yeah, thanks for subscribing, another person. That's a good good live stream for that. At least many like 7 or 8 subscribers, which is a good number for me. It's a great number for me, to be honest. So yeah, thanks guys for subscribing. Join the Discord, obviously. That's we're gonna be talking about, like, my Discord will be mostly about like some SaaS, like some extra projects that I will be building, and maybe you can help me, or maybe you wanna join. And maybe, you know, if we finish it and build it and release it, maybe we'll share some spoils. You know, I think like I'm learning slowly, and it wasn't always like that. I'm learning slowly to work with other people and share with them the glory and, you know, and the money as well. But I think the most of it is just treating them as a, you know, valuable parts of the team. And I think I'm learning that. Wasn't always very good at that, but I think I'm beginning to trust people more and more. So I think that's a good thing. I will do a screenshot of this poll because I think it's a great one. Yeah, that's a nice one for LinkedIn. Or also here. Yeah. Best time to work. Best time to work. And yeah, thanks guys for coming today. That was a great live stream. Very successful for me in terms of numbers, obviously, but also very good for my app. I think I'm progressing nicely. I think it's being built, it's being completed, and it's fun. It's fun. So thanks for coming. Last chance to vote. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you. Subscribe, like, comment. Goodbye.